Viewers, America might have plunged the Gulf into chaos, and there's big breaking news coming in, and I'm going to go straight across to Aman to get it. Aman, this is very big news that is coming through. We are being told that the Iranian media has made some astonishing claims.
Well, yes, Rahul, what we are learning is that Iran's IRGC is now making a big claim that in the latest missile strike, they have targeted the Prime Minister Netanyahu's compound. They are saying that the Israeli Air Force commander's location has also been targeted in a surprise attack by the IRGC, and they are claiming that Netanyahu's fate is unclear. They are saying that they have carried out a very surprise attack where Netanyahu was, and Netanyahu's future fate is uncertain. Has he survived? Has he not survived? That is the IRGC's claim, big claim coming in today after Israel's big strikes in which Kenamai was taken out.
Well, you know, viewers, there is a lot happening on the ground there. I'm going to bring in Tom Cooper in just a few moments, but I'm going to go straight across to Akanksha also. Let's go straight across to Akanksha. Let's get some news from Akanksha. Akanksha, you're here with us, and I want to come straight out to you. It's a long newsroom, but there is some news breaking about the U.S. Embassy.
So the biggest that we are getting right now is with regards to Netanyahu's office being bombed. This is at least what Iran is claiming, that their IRGC has managed to bomb them. At the same time, Rahul, we must keep in mind that there's already information doing the rounds that Netanyahu has left the country. He's headed either to Greece or Germany. The whereabouts of the Israeli Prime Minister are not known. You know that the British consulate has also been attacked. So Kuwait very much on the radar.
And the U.S. embassy in Kuwait has been shut down because apparently that was also targeted.
Yes, and why just Kuwait? Look at the way Pakistan has in fact been responding. 20 protesters already dead. Their consulate officers over there were retaliating severely. U.S. is currently on tenterhooks because their IRGC is very much digging in their grounds. In fact, there's a warning for the viewers over here. A lot of misinformation doing the rounds as we speak, because there's already viral videos showing how Iranian nuclear sites have been bombed on the other side. There's also a confirmation coming in from IAEA that the Iranian representative has shared information that there is enough damage being done to the Natanz nuclear facility, which means there could be very much risks of radioactive leakage taking place. What is the IAEA going to do about this? How is the UN going to respond? We'll have to see. The next few 48 hours are going to be extremely critical.
So what we are being told, and I'm going to come into with Aman here, what we are being told, and let's walk through. Aman, what have you got with you?
This is, Rahul, the picture put out by the AFP. This is where the smoke is billowing out very near the US Embassy in Kuwait. This is the picture that the AFP has put out and clicked by their own correspondent. This is why the US Embassy in Kuwait has been shut down. And earlier in the day we saw those horrific visuals coming from the US consulate in Karachi, which was also attacked by people. And this was the exclusive visuals, in fact, that our internal security editor Manoj Gupta had brought us. Horrific visuals, you know, people being brought out, bloodied faces. One person was also being carried out, his body after he was shot. We believe that the US Marines had shot 20 Pakistanis dead for storming their consulate yesterday, and that is why today...
Yeah, there you're seeing it. There you're seeing some of those bloodied hands and faces and people shot and being carried out. You can see some of those pictures, those are dramatic pictures. And then, of course, let's just go back to the other photo of the Kuwait photo of the suspected attack on the US consulate there, and that's why the consulate is shut. Now, we don't know if there were people inside that consulate or not, but AFP putting out this photo of an area very close to the US consulate. Now, how are these missiles getting through if there is complete aerial dominance over Iran? One doesn't know. This is the question, viewers, because it is the Gulf countries, and let's talk about this. There are many Gulf countries that are facing a lot of heat, aren't they, Aman, because of these attacks. Let's go straight back to Tom Cooper, because I'm going to talk to him a little bit about that. We're going to also open the map. Viewers, this has been a war that could now turn into a bit of a quagmire for the United States. I know it's very early. I mean, it's very early to sort of talk about timelines, because it's only been 37, 38 hours. But the Americans were hoping. Yes, the Americans were hoping. The Americans were hoping that, look, at the end of the day, we were going to go in, we're going to knock out a few people, and that would be it. The Iranians would put their hands up and say, okay, sorry, we've come back to the table and we're deciding to move with dialogue.
Well,
But
that
that's
is
not happened.
the way Americans would have wanted it, but I think Iran is in for a long haul. Iran wants a long, protracted war, and that is why you see their strategy of bombing all the Middle East nations, and they're also attacking the US embassies because they see them also as a part of the US establishment in these countries. So after the various airports which were on attack, now we have the embassies of US also under attack from Iran.
Trade gold. Long and short. Get the Trading 212 app now.
Domino's delivers hot and fresh in 25 minutes on average.